Okay, we are back in online mode with Mel. And her little Dracky that follows her around now. It is the cutest of all the Drackies. Okay, so the first side quest that I want to get going today. All the Drackies in chat! Yes, yes, that makes me happy. At the end of last week, we ended up getting a letter from Tote, or Tot, who is the NPC that helps you upgrade your item bag space. So, since we are both over level 70 and have reached a reputation level of 35, we can go pick up another quest from him. He is located over in Gillette. Okay, now that I've got the mic in, how are my sound levels? According to my mixer bars, I think I should be coming in louder than the music, but if that does need to be adjusted, let me know. So, we are going to go to the Wayner Islands. We're gonna go to Gillette. And for anyone who's new and hung around from the earlier part of the stream where I was doing offline mode, we're quite a ways into the story. If you're interested in seeing the story from the very beginning, I have started putting my old streams for Dragon Quest X onto YouTube. Nathan, if you would be kind enough to drop that link again. A fair warning, if this is the first time any of you have caught any of my streams, back then, this was the first game that I started streaming, so, I was pretty weak as far as, voice and things like that back then. So I hope you'll overlook that and take a look at the earlier streams because this is an excellent game. And I feel like everybody should know this story. Okay, so Tot is up here in this well. I'm still not sure why, but this is his father's workshop. And he has taken it on for himself now. Good luck with the boss fight, everybody. Okay, so also the translations I was doing earlier, I had all the translations written down ahead of time so that they could go really fast because I didn't have a way to pause the video footage. This is the speed that my translations normally go while I'm playing the game. Oh, Mel. I've had several people come visit me, old customers who heard about my father's passing. They took a look at the bags that I'd been making and from among those picked ones they liked and ordered them. So that makes me really happy. And those people have also spread word of this bag workshop throughout all of Esteltia to the point where I'm getting requests from the far reaches of the world. Oh, that's right. The other day, I got this odd letter delivered to me here. And Mel, I wanted to talk to you about it and see what you had to say. I'll read the letter for you, okay? Or he's like, why don't you go ahead and read it? Alright, so Mel read the letter. The request that was written on it was written with terrible handwriting, and in some places it was illegible. Gathering materials. Need a bag. However, a normal bag is too weak. Scissors. Using breaks right away. I'm doing my best with this broken words here. There's a lot. Let's see. Bladed item. Strong. Will be okay with that kind of bag. Please. It is from Nepo, who is in the underground bar at Gartland Castletown. Okay. Oh, that's excellent news, Cran. I'm so glad for you and your family. I bet that must be a weight off all of your shoulders. If you use scissors on a bag, of course it's gonna break. I think that's just normal, but... I wonder why they would do that. It's an odd request, but... And I can't help feeling a little concerned about it, but... I can't leave the workshop here. It said in the letter that the person who sent it was in the the town for Gartland Castle, and they were underneath, like underground, below the bar. Would you mind going and checking it out in my place? Sure, I will do this. Oh, good. Thank you very much. I will definitely reward you, so I'm counting on your help. Okay, this is an odd quest line, but let's go. I'm just going to take a minute here to rearrange my streaming program so I can get a better look at my actual game screen. Okay. Alright, so we need to go to Gartland. Luckily, we already have this Mega Zoom Stone and can head right there. Yes, Ears Helmet! Mel's the cutest little warrior. Okay, the bar is on the lower level, on the southeast side. cut through the inn here. And underground must mean they're down in the monster bar. What was their name? Neepo? Well, that's not either of them. Ganipo. That's the only other person here. This has got to be the... It's a crab. Hmm? Do you have some business with me? Oh, so you've come as a messenger for that bag workshop. I've been waiting. I am the sender of that letter, Ganipo. Huh? The craftsman didn't understand what I wanted and is troubled about that. I'm sorry. I guess my explanation wasn't clear enough. By scissors, I mean my hands, his claws. My master? Bought me a brand new bag so I could go out gathering materials, but because of these claws, it got cuts in it and it's no longer usable. And so I'm searching for a new bag that is strong against blades. Bladed items. And so I'd like you to tell the craftsman my story. Thank you for your help. Okay. It's an interesting story. Let's see what we can do to help. Okay, let's make sure nothing's above us. And we'll zoom back to Gillette. That's a lovely story, Cran. And I hope everything works out for the best with your family. Okay, we're back. Welcome back, Mel. How'd it go? Did you find the person who sent the letter? What? It's an army crab? Oh, I see. So when they said scissor, or it's kind of, I'm sure, the same word that's used to describe a crab's claws. So yeah, when he said scissor, I'm sure that crab meant his hands. If someone is in need of a bag, it doesn't matter whether they're a person or a monster. I will gladly make it for them. Oh, but how do I go about making a bag for a monster? I don't think even my father made one. Maybe... Let's see. Maybe if I use that kind of cloth. Huh. Yes. I'm sure I'd be able to make a bag that answered that, or fulfilled that request. Mel. Would you be willing to gather up the materials that I'll need to make the bag for Ganipo? Okay. Just tell me what you need. Thank you very much. For a cloth that even an army crab's claws wouldn't be able to cut, I'm going to need some Adamas leather? That's the only thing I can think of. Adamas. I'm not sure what that's actually supposed to stand for. Adamas leather comes from the Saurus Lords. So if you defeat some, I'm sure you will receive it. They're in places like the Chopi Wilds. I actually know a better place that's right outside Gartland to find Saurus Lords. While you do that, I will begin preparation for the construction. Okay. Back out the well. Tote is such a good kid. Back in Ogre territory, back to Gartland, and it's right outside the town. That little Dracky. Looks so happy. Oh yeah, I've got my dinosaur mount on still. Not all monsters in Dragon Quest are evil, some just want to beg for their belongings. I assume the master that the crab was referring to was probably a monster master, because most of the monsters I've talked to down in the monster bars reference whichever monster master. Oh no, there's someone out here already. Let's cheer them on. Players don't do that much anymore. And it kind of makes me sad. Yeah, I'm assuming it was a monster master who gave him the bag. Now, battles are the loudest, so if you guys need me to adjust the sound down, let me know. Oh man. Is that the same person? Let's go somewhere far away and fight them elsewhere. Okay, if I hit him now, I'm going to get hurt. But if I do this one, I think that particular attack knocks them out of that safety position. Even the battle sound effects aren't so loud? Okay. Alright. Okay, we got the leather. Alright, let's bring it back to Tote. That's probably a big part of it, Cran. The fast travel options, so not having to do so much on foot. But I think also, I guess I tend to play on a server that has a less heavy population, so there just isn't so much meeting people and running by them while they're in battle. I guess a lot of the time I would try to avoid other people out in the field just because I didn't want the fact that I'm a foreigner to get in the way of or to cause a problem with communication. They're not the sound explosions they were before in battle? Okay, good, I'm glad. Okay. Mel, were you able to get the Adamus leather? Yes. Here you go, kiddo. So we gave it to him. Mel, thank you so much. I just finished drawing up blueprints for the bag. And so I'm planning to start right away with creating the cloth, or using this cloth, the leather, to in the production of this bag. Go for it. So Tote used a very special scissors in order to cut the cloth. He used a thick needle to sew the pieces together. In the blink of an eye, the bag was finished. Alright. It's good work that went into this. With a bag like this, I'm sure Ganipo will be satisfied. I not only changed the material used, but also thought about the special, or the characteristics of Ganipo's body, and made an extra long belt on this one. And I also heard that that's a particular type of monster that likes kind of watery areas, or like the water's edge. So I also applied some waterproofing to it. That was really quick for me to make. Before, I wasn't used to making bags, and I used to have to make you wait, huh? This is true. In the earliest versions of the game, it would take him 30 minutes real time to create a bag, and they've actually upped that over time. So it's almost instantaneous now. Now then, Mel, can I get you to take this bag to the monster bar in Gartland and deliver it to Ganipo for me? I'd really like to go do it myself, but I'm sorry, I can't just leave the workshop empty. This is my first time having a customer who is a monster. I'd like to go and make sure he's satisfied. So I'd like you to make sure that he is. Okay, we've got Ganipo's bag. I actually want to take a look at that in my key items. Oh, interesting. It does have a really long strap on it. Okay. Cool. Let's go deliver this. Yeah, there are 3 expansions on the game now, so there is a whole lot more space for people to be spread out on, even if the server was busy. Back to Gartland. Same thing as before. Let's cut through the inn and weave around to the bar. Okay. Hello. Oh. Don't tell me the bag is ready already? Yes, it is. Here you go. Mel handed over the bag. Oh. This is my bag. I'm so happy. I'm going to try it on right away. Ganipo very fearfully took hold of the bag's belt with his claws and tested out the fit of the bag on his body. But the claws didn't catch on the cloth or tear any holes in it. And the bag was without any cuts when he was finished. Oh, I want to see it on him. Oh, what a wonderful bag. It's so perfect. I am so moved. The craftsman who made this is world class. Afterwards, I will send a thank you letter and enclose the fee to the workshop in Gillette. Oh, that's right. I had heard... Oh, no, I have a friend named Momoyo who is at the Monster Bar in Glen Castletown. They would like you to stop by and hear what they have to say. It seems that one wants a bag as well. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not sure what pronoun to use here. I'm sure that craftsman would be able to create a bag for a woman as well. Okay. Alright, let's go to Glen and see this other friend of his and find out what kind of bag needs to be made. Ah, all my buttons are wrong in my head because I've been playing Dragon Quest XI with American controls. Okay, Glen in Ogre territory. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that they didn't come up with like a little animation to put the bag on the crab. I suppose this is just a little side quest. Okay, the bar is up north. Didn't have the budget to draw it on his model. Oh well. There we go. Okay, where's the monster bar? Over here. Oh. Oh, I can see why this one would pose a problem. Oh, this will be fun. Oh? Do you have some business with me? Yes. Oh, yeah. The bag craftsman. So Ganipo told you about me. She ends and I guess starts everything with yo-yo or yo-yo-yo or something. I'm assuming just because it's a flame type monster and it's kind of like the wavery sound that they make. That's right. I want a stylish bag, but look at this body of mine. Everything that I touch, it all turns to black ash. But even so, I want a bag. I want to put it on me. And so I'd like a bag made that is resistant to flame and heat. Yeah, it's hard to have cute things when you incinerate everything. I know this is a difficult request, but I'll wait as long as it takes. Thanks for your help. Aww. Man, I want to help. Let's go see if Tote can do something for her. He's certainly getting some interesting requests at this Workshop. Wonder what a flame monster puts in a bag. I don't know. I'm not sure what kinds of items they would need to have on themselves. Maybe some kind of... no, I was gonna say some kind of fireproof weapon, but wouldn't they just carry that if they're out among the world? I missed the opportunity to say the first thing that she should put in the bag would be mints. Marshmallows, that's better. Okay, listen to this one. Welcome back, Mel. I got that letter from Ganipo. Man, the postal system works fast in this game. It seems he was pleased with the bag. And he brought up the conversation about asking for a bag for his friend. I see, this time there's a flame that wants a bag. To make a bag like that, I'm going to need some extra special materials. Mel, would you be willing, or is it okay to ask you to help me out once more? Sure. Thank you very much. I was thinking to get a cloth that's strong to flame and heat, that I would make some from the feathers of a Dengokucho. So Dengoku. So let's see, Dengokucho. I think those are purgatory birds. So he's going to take purgatory feathers and make the cloth. You can find them in Katakona Jungle, or if it's during the day, then they're out on Windmill Hill. If you defeat them, you should get the feathers. Well then, Mal, thank you for... I'm sorry that I keep asking you for more and more favors. I'm counting on you to get the purgatory feathers. Don't worry about it, kiddo. Let's see, it's nighttime, so I'm gonna go for the jungle one, which is pretty close to the waypoint out in the Buna rainforest. Good luck with the boss fight, everybody. Fuel ran out. Time to refuel the dino. Okay. I'll take this raft to the next dungeon area. There you go. There's Balzac. Okay. Oh, there's one right there. Super easy. Not that one. Okay, there we go. Only took 2 fights. Got the feathers. Let's head back to the workshop. Can we look at the feather in the key items? Sure. They look a little small. They are colorful feathers that are strong to fire and heat. I can't wait to see what the bag's gonna look like. It's probably gonna be all those colors. Now I wish I'd looked at that leather. Oh noes! Kazam on me. It's a pretty high level electricity spell. Lightning spell, not electricity. Isn't it darkness? Yep, you are right. That's darkness. My mistake. Okay. Mel, did you maybe get the purgatory feathers? Yes. And here you go. Thank you very much, Mel. Well then, I will use these right away to create that bag that is strong to fire and heat. Fire and heat resistant, I suppose. So he began working with the feathers, making them into cloth. And then he cut the pieces of cloth out and sewed them together, and in the blink of an eye, the bag was finished. Alright, this is another good job. With this, I'm sure Momoyo will be able to use it without any problems. Whoa. Phone, get back here. And somehow my Google Translate got flipped around so that it was looking for English text, not Japanese. Okay. With this bag, it is resistant to heat and fire. Also, because it was made of feathers, it's a very light bag. Well then, Mel, can I have you deliver this bag to where Momoya is? She is in town of Glen in the Monster Bar. Sorry and thank you. Alright. Let's check what that bag looks like. Yep, I thought it would be colored like that. That's cool. Ah! It's a draft. The bag is cursed. Well, Mel's not gonna put it on. Thank you for the bits, Cran. Tot is a little clever cookie. I feel like even though he didn't originally have the talent for bag making, that eventually someday he's going to become an even better known craftsman than his father was. And I mean, of course it does because it's an umbrella item, but the Draki hops with me. Thank you for the bits, Nathan. You found? Oh, I ran right past the dang bar. You found Sorrow. Yes, finding the solutions to all of the bag problems. Hello, Momoya. We're back. Is that my bag? It is, right? Right? Yes, you can have it. Mal handed Momoya the bag made for her. Momoya very carefully reached her hands out and didn't say anything as she just kind of stared at it. But changing it from one hand to the other, or placing the belt, the strap on her shoulder, no matter what she did, the bag didn't catch fire. Oh, it doesn't burn! It doesn't turn to ash! This is wonderful! It's a wonderful bag. And the design is stylish, and the color's pretty, and it looks a lot lighter than, or it's a lot lighter than it looks. So it's easy to carry around, and the size suits me perfectly. It's wonderful. It's just what I requested. No, it's even better than I requested. I'm really grateful to this craftsman. Thanks to you too. I'd really like to hug you to express my feelings, but I will stop myself. Have fun! Enjoy your bag! This is the kind of quest that makes you feel happy doing it. Please don't hug Mel. That will hurt. No, Mel is not fireproof. Alright, back to Juliet. We'll let Tot know how that went, and hopefully be able to put in a request for a bigger bag ourselves. I suppose I could have saved myself a little bit of running around if I'd set a zoom stone to that entrance over there. But that's okay. We've just got a couple of side quests here on my schedule for what to do to round out today's stream. Yeah, that quest is very lighthearted. It's a very strong contrast to the last quest in the bag storyline. Mel, thanks for your hard work. I received a thank you letter and the fee from Momoyo just a little bit ago. And it's thanks to you I was able to fulfill this request. So thank you very much. These were both types of bags that I'd never made before, and so I was a bit unsure what to do. But I am glad that I was able to accept the challenge. Oh, that's right, Mel. Why don't you lend me the bag that you've been using? So Tot took the bag from Mel and started undoing some of the threads to start disassembling it. My father's bags were all made thinking of being something that all travelers can use. But in your case, Mel, there's this area that doesn't get used much, and so it goes to waste. So I am taking that part out and adding it to the areas that you do use all the time. So Tot took some thread and used it to sew up the parts of the bag that had gotten taken apart and put them together once again. It's done. This is a bag that was made just to suit you. We've gotten rid of the part that goes to waste and made some improvements to it so that it fits your body shape. So now we have Mel's item bag. And it now holds up to 60 lines of items, up from 50. So it's got a 6th page of inventory now. And here is the reward I promised. Please accept it. We got a dragon hide. Wow. Did I just level up off of that? Up until now, it's been necessary for me to make the same kinds of bags that my father did, but with the requests this time, it was the first time that I really had to think about the special characteristics of each customer when making the bag. And so I had this thought, if you think about that person and you make a bag specifically for them, that might be the path that I take. And it's thanks to you that I came to this realization. So thank you very much. Yay! Oh, that was a level for my Traveler's Orb, not for my warrior class. But once I get back into story, I am going to hit that 93 level cap pretty fast. How was the bag designed so that it had unused space big enough for 10 unique items? I would guess some kind of like extra flap or I don't know, something. Something that other people might use. Your real life purse is shaped like a chicken. That's very interesting, Cran. See. Okay, so that's the end of that quest. I had one more in mind that I want to do, and we've got about an hour-ish left of stream. So I'm going to go for it. We are going to do the next level cap quest. So that I can go from level 93 up to 96. Nachan asking the big questions. How big of a chicken? Let's see. I need to go to the dwarf area to the Mogare camp to pick up this quest. Okay, there you are. Okay. Mana, we meet again. I've been waiting for you, Mel. That form. You have grown greatly into a fine warrior. Into a fine warrior that would not bring shame to the title. As you are now, I am sure your voice can reach the, oh, what did we call their master? The Holy Guardian of Light? Holy Teacher of Light? Something like that. Okay, now I think I need to take a look at what this bag looks like that you posted. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. Your voice will reach the Holy Teacher of Light. Now. With... let's see. With courage, compassion, and wisdom in your heart, offer up a prayer to the Holy Teacher of Light. Are you ready? Okay. So Mel thought of courage, compassion, and wisdom and offered up a prayer to the Holy Teacher of Light. But nothing happened. No way, but what do you mean that your voice couldn't reach the Holy Teacher of Light? You've got courage and compassion and wisdom. You've got all three in your heart. So why? And at that time, a mysterious voice spoke in Mel's mind. Help me. Please. Can anyone hear my voice? I can. You can hear my voice. Oh, thank goodness. I am... I am the servant of light, Minana. I am one of the 6 saints. And one who serves the Holy Teacher of Light. I administer prayer to the Holy Teacher of Light. However, up until this point, my prayer has not been able to reach anyone. In the past holy battle, I was felled by an evil being and sealed away. Because of that, my existence has been erased from everyone's memory. Mena and the other servants of light don't even remember me anymore. Up until now, I've tried many times to undo the seal placed on me, but because of this evil power, my spells fizzle away. The owner of this evil power, which has sealed me away, is even now... Hang on. What was that? I missed the notification. Streamlabs. Tell me what just happened. Well, thank you for the follow, Chance Williams. I hope you are enjoying the stream. Have a safe drive home, Cran. Okay, so the evil being which has sealed me away is even now lurking in the well in the south of the kingdom of Doruam. Please defeat that being. You're the only one I can ask to do this. Okay. Thank you, Mel. If you're able to undo the seal, then I shall guide you to undoing the limits on your power. That being has used an evil spell to seal off all other spells or chants. So please be extra careful. Okay, this means that we have an especially annoying fight ahead of us. And I need to change out some members of my party. Oh, that was a puppy I heard. Who was that little puppy? Oh. Someone's doing alchemy. I will cheer them on. Okay, so what the person was trying to warn me of with that text is this is a fight that unfortunately you can't use magic in. So I have to replace my healer with someone who can do heals as a tech rather than as a spell. And I also need to replace my sage, who basically subsists on doing major attack spells and occasionally heal spells, with another minstrel. Okay. And before I go too far, I'm going to go into my tactics. Oh, first off, I'm going to spend skill points that I didn't realize I had. I'm going to go into my support characters and set both of those minstrels to focus on healing. How's everyone doing? It's just a little bit, but I'm gonna stop at the inn anyway to refill the HP and MP. Yeah, it is kind of like that cave in Final Fantasy IV. Game's putting limits on you. And I didn't pay that much attention to the text the first time I did this quest. And I got down there and I thought, why can't I cast any spells? That's why. Okay, so the well they're talking about, yep, it's down there at the south of town. Not that well. That one's a closed up well. This is the well. You can feel an evil power coming from within the well. This is where the being who sealed the Servant of Light, Minana, is living. Do you want to jump inside? Okay. Oh no, I didn't check my gold to bank it. That might be bad. Well, let's try for a hard level 1. Fogel. First thing he does is seals everyone's spells off. It's not even a debuff, it's just something that is constantly here. Ouch. Why am I poisoned? This is a crummy poison. Let's get rid of it. Oh, yes please, let's do a coup de grace. Oh good, I stunned him just as he was about to do some kind of terrible move. Alright, he's into orange. Oh, he's mad at me, huh? no. Stay away from my minstrels. Oh, well. That's not good. Yes. Yes. Good job, Matt. And because we have a cutscene, I get revived automatically. Yeah, that hallucination debuff on him was excellent. I received the emblem of hope, or the crest of hope. Let's all heal up. Okay. So this is what the inside of the well actually looks like. You are the one who was talking to me. Oh, the seal has finally been undone, and I'm able to come out. Well, it's all thanks to you that I've been saved. Thank you. I am the servant of light, Minana. I am entrusted with the prayer of our teacher. No matter what obstacles may stand in our way, the heart doesn't give up. In other words, hope. Or a heart that doesn't give up no matter what stands in its way. So that equates to hope. And as I thought, if I didn't give up hope, then a path would open up to me. And that is how you've been able to come here. Or, no, that's how I was able to get you to come here. That monster from before, long ago, or it's a being that is close to the root of all darkness, which we have fought before. It's the like the vanguard, or like the servant sent on ahead of the evil god of emptiness. If you hadn't defeated that monster, I would have been stuck wandering in the darkness forever. And it appears that Maina and everyone else have been able to remember me. See, look. Can you see the emblem? I hope so. If the cutscene doesn't show it, I will pull it up in my key items. Minana. You've been closed up in this place this whole time. I'm sorry for not realizing it until now. We've remembered what happened when we were fighting the vanguard of the evil god of emptiness. It was a very harsh battle. No matter how much time passed, or it was harsh to the point that we couldn't tell how much time had passed. And in the midst of all that, you became our shield and protected us from the magic of that sealing demon, Fogel. That's right. That was the magic of emptiness. And because of that, we all forgot about you. You protected all of us, and yet we didn't help you. We're really sorry. It was my role to shield all of you. Just like all of you, I was simply fulfilling my duty. Come on, don't look like that anymore. Or kind of get those looks off your faces. We've finally been able to be reunited. And it ruins it if you all look like you're gonna cry. Minana. And since my voice was able to reach you when it couldn't even reach Mena and the others, you really do have, or you are a warrior who has gathered the 3 hearts. So the things that they were talking about earlier, the courage, compassion, and wisdom. So now we have hope added on top of that. So now, in order for you to be able to continue progressing, I will undo the limits on your power so that you can be guided by light. My name is the Servant of Light, Minana. My master, or no. I guide the warrior Mel to fulfill the vow made to my master, the holy teacher of light. You beams of light, which are spun to guide the way to profound intentions, where thousands of you gather and are bundled up. And at last become the holy light. Holy light, may you shine brightly and unto this world of confusion spread across it and bring hope. Now then, please hold the emblem of hope high. Mel lifted the emblem of hope high up into the sky, or into the air. Now the holy light spins and the warrior Mel offers up her power of hope to cut open or to clear open a new path. Well, there we go. There, now we are done raising or undoing the limits on your power. You should start to feel like a new you right away. Mel's level cap has been lifted. She can now get to level 96. Yay! Lifted as high as Mel can manage. Yes, indeed. Well, now we have to begin the real preparations to meet our Holy Teacher of Light next time. We'll finally be able to meet him. Oh, what do I do? How long has it been? I'm really looking forward to it. Everyone calm down. We can't meet him right away. Now, everyone return to your waiting places and continue guiding as many warriors as you can. Okay. Mel, thank you. Let's meet again. Alright. Mel, or Warrior Mel, up until this point you have shown your courage, your compassion, your wisdom, and now your heart filled with hope. As you are now, you should be able to, your heart should be able to resonate with that of the Holy Teacher of Light, and you should be able to awaken him from his slumber. However, in order to meet with the Holy Master of Light, it is required that you be at least level 94. Once you have reached level 94, come back to me again and ask me about it. I will be waiting. Okay. Good job with the boss fight, guys. Okay. Alright. Well, that is about all I had for today's stream. I know there's about a half hour-ish of time I would usually play, but I don't want to get started on something and have to kind of get cut off. And my plans for next week are to start going on the plot again and just keep doing plot for a long time, until at least we finish version 2, which will be a little while because we are just about to start version 2.2, and it basically goes to the equivalent of like a 2.4. Yes, 2.2 hype. Let's zoom Mel home and heal up from that fight. I'm so glad that we made it through that without dying. Well, she died, but yeah, I'd have been sad to lose half that gold. We'll go inside her house here and rest up. Oh wow, I forgot I still had that set here. Epic music. Sleeping next to the Hurtmore Draki. And the Draki lamp. Okay. Oh, my butler has a present for me. What is it? Mel, please take this. I've put my gratitude for everything you've done for me into preparing this present. What is it? An Ogreed horn. Yay! Please take this Ogreed horn. Got it from visiting Glen. They use it in their lifestyle, like everything they do there. And all their decorating and stuff. Seeing the people in the town there makes me imagine where you are, Mel, when you're adventuring. Okay. Hello. Hello, butler. That's it. We're done. I was actually just about to end stream, Cran, because I've wrapped up what I had planned for today. It will also give me a chance to get a head start on cooking dinner. But next time, definitely, Cran. We're starting 2.2 next week. And I'm super excited. If you thought version 2's plot was good so far, hang on. Because it gets better. So thank you all so much for joining me today. It's felt a little bit like a disjointed stream, because of the breaking up the offline mode and the online mode, but I hope you've all had fun. We got a lot done today. And I definitely hope that you can join me next week for more plot, now that we have overcome our level cap and we're ready to get going and make Mel an even stronger warrior. Have a good week, everybody. If you're interested in when I play, there is my schedule in chat. Let me see if any of my usual people that I host happen to be up, so I can send you their way. Yes. I'm going to go put a host onto Saigon Cat, who's playing Dragon Quest XI. If you want to avoid spoilers, now might be the time to bail. I think he's definitely further in the plot than I have been, or I've gotten on my streams. So, thank you all so much for watching me. Thanks for all the follows and all the bits. And I hope I see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.